Hello Virgo, welcome to Passion Water Tarot. This reading is for September the 13th and the following week, 2019. Hope you've had a wonderful full moon Friday. And this reading is for the collective, the general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Please recognize that time is fluid and you could be going through this now. You could have already gone through it, or it may be going through it in the future. Also, energies are fluid, so even though the card may show a male energy or a male person, a female can take on that energy. If it is a sword card, which is an air element, please understand that water, earth, everybody can take on any of the other elements, okay? So it's not just exclusive to what you see. I am an intuitive reader, and I've already pre-shuffled. Let me start off first with you all. I pulled an affirmation card for you all, for everybody today, and it says, I'm always learning. Once again, your affirmation for the week is, I am always learning. And I pulled a meditation quote for everyone, and it says, do not say anything harsh. What you have said will be said back to you. Angry talk is painful. Retaliation will get you. And that's quoted from the Buddha. Alright? So we're going to cut these cards now and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, angels, ancestors to come into this reading and provide us with the clearest picture possible for Virgo for September 13th, 2019 and the following week, okay? Then we're going to pull an oracle card from Alice in Wonderland by Lucy Cavendish, and that'll be for what you should be concentrating on for the next week, okay? Okay, Virgo, we have 45, such a curious dream. I swear I just shuffled these because that card has just come up, as a matter of fact. So it says grounding, returning to reality, and coming home. Alright, let's throw some tarot out here on this. I have already shuffled, like I said. Now we're going to cut. And Virgo, your energy for this reading is no victory. The Six of Wands in reverse, okay? So you don't feel like you're winning. Whatever you've taken on is not giving you the perception that you're winning in it. What's crossing you in this reading is the Star. But you still have hope. You still have hope. That's okay, Virgo. It's okay to have hope. And just because at one point we don't think we're winning doesn't mean we're not going to win overall. Let's throw some more tarot out here. What's grounding your reading is the Six of Swords in reverse. Not wanting to go over to stay for ground. Wanting to revisit the situation. Okay? Your recent past, Virgo. The Five of Wands in reverse. Wanting to stop the fussing, the feuding, the simple quarrels, the petty quarrels, So they're all holding these, but thank goodness nobody's hit each other yet. Virgo, you might want to put that stick down. Or maybe, Virgo, that's what you were trying to tell everybody. It was time to put that stick down. Crown in your reading. Okay. Starting to make a little bit more sense here. Option, Seven of Cups. Confusion, illusions, and delusions. And maybe sometimes true options, but what I see here is snake heads, or snakes, severed heads, sandcastles, things that are not tangible, things that are not solid, grounded, things that cause confusion, delusions, illusions, all that stuff. In your near future, Virgo, you're at the crossroads. The Three of Wands. You're going to have to make a choice. Three of Wands. You've chosen you. That's the one you're holding on to. And you've got two more. Oh, excuse me. I just said crossroads. That's not crossroads. Forgive me. That is waiting on your ships to come in. You've got a hold of the one that's choosing you. And now you're trying to figure out where the rest of your ships are going to come in from. Must have been standing there for a while. See the greenery starting to grow on the wands? Okay. Now, Virgo, you are bringing to the table the fact that you want a beautiful new beginning in love, or you're learning to love yourself. Let's find out which one that is. Okay? The energy that is not yours that's coming to the table tonight is the Seven of Wands in reverse. That's somebody who is tired of fighting for it. They've given up they don't want to fight. In the upright, they're fighting off the naysayers. They are wanting to basically win at all costs. But in the reverse, they've surrendered. They're done. It's over. Okay? And your hopes and fears, you hope that all the toxic situations are gone. Anything can be toxic if there's not somebody watching out for themselves and making sure that they maintain their independence, maintain themselves financially, maintain a solid diet, drink the right fluids. If they're consuming too much alcohol, negative energy. So you're hoping all those kind of things are gone, okay? Porn, drug addiction, all that kind of stuff, okay? So that's your hope for the future, Virgo. Virgo, in the most likely outcome of this situation, did I turn that right? Sorry. Yep, I did. The Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords is somebody who stands in her own power. And she can be rather she can act rather hastily with that sword and cut things out pretty quick. She's kind of rash in her judgment at times. But in reverse, she's trying to calm that down. She's trying to be more fair and more just, and because it is a sword, she's trying to think with her head over her heart. She's trying to be logical. She's in her head, definitely in her head. Virgo, you're out of your element. Completely. Virgo, there's not a pinnacle on the table. You definitely need to get grounded, like this card says. There's not a pinnacle out here. That's your energy. You are the earth. You are grounded. You want this new beginning with this person who's given up. And you're hoping the toxic situations are gone, and you're willing. This is you. This one's you. What do we have under here again? Okay. This is you. This sword is also you. I hope that somebody's not going to cut you out. That they're also going to think logically like you're thinking. But, Virgo, I'm going to have to say this before I start clarifying, and then we'll get the clarifications cards out here, okay? Your hope is that all the toxic situations are gone. But if you're out of your element, Virgo, you might want to take some time for inner inspection. I can't speak tonight. I'm sorry. You might want to look inward, okay? And make sure that you're not bringing something toxic to the table, such as codependency. I appreciate the hope over here that you have. Everybody should have hope in their love situations. Everybody should always want a new beginning in love. That's great. But there's not a pinnacle on the board for your reading, Virgo. So I do not see you being grounded at all. You should have some earth out here, okay? So let's clarify this. That was the standard Rider-Waite deck. I normally clarify the Oracle and the Major Arcanas. Okay, so let's clarify the Oracle. 45, such a curious dream. Grounding, returning to reality, and coming home. Well, here's your pinnacle. I got it for you. I found it. But it's in reverse because, as I said, you're not in your seat. You're not in your element. You're not thinking clearly. Or you're not seeing all of the reality that you need to see. Because this is the Ace of Pentacles. It's in reverse. No new beginning and passion. Okay? You're almost there. You're almost to the end of this line, by the way. That 45 is the last card. Okay? Let's see what is clarifying the star that's crossing you. The Hermit. You have hope, but like I said, you need to go in and do some reflection on you. You need to look at you. You need to get back into Virgo's element. The Devil in reverse is clarified with the Queen of Pentacles. Hello, Virgo. This is you. Now, I'm really not one to call the kettle black. But Virgo, I just asked you, were you bringing something toxic to the table? Are you feeling codependent? Are you not seeing the full picture, the full scope of as the Oracle card says, the full reality of this situation? I don't mean to call you out. I love my Virgos. I really do. But, by the way, I'm going to nickname this card. This is going to be the B card. That woman has a look on her like she could eat you for breakfast. Okay? But, she looks like she's got quite a... Look at this card a little deeper. Yeah, that woman looks almost like a little vampire. Look at her. She's something. I like her. She's my kind of woman. Alrighty. So, Virgo, I'm going to have to ask you to please go look in yourself a little bit deeper here, guys. Seriously, you don't want to repeat this lesson whenever you are in your healing and you get ready to start a new relationship. you want to be able to start it on an even playing field. The Tower didn't come out, but I'm really surprised. If I clarified more, I'm certain the Tower would. Because you don't have any business, Virgo, having this many wands around you. Somebody needs to put down their stick. Quit being so defensive. Look at themselves in the mirror. And I'm going to say this straight up. You need to remember, anytime you're pointing the finger at somebody, there's 3 more of these suckers pointing back at you. Virgo, have a great night.